What's going on, guys? We're getting ready to do another one skillet meal. It's gonna be some chicken thighs. We're gonna throw them in the oven. A lot of you have asked for things that are gonna be quick, easy, that you could prepare on like a Monday and not have it take a lot of time. There's my dog walking in the background. Few ingredients, let's go through them. We got some chicken thighs here. I got about 5 chicken thighs. I like to throw a few extras in than just for dinner, like the standard 2 that we would eat each, so we could have some lunch maybe for the week. We got some chicken stock, olives, some garbanzo beans, fire roasted diced tomatoes, some lemon, onion, garlic, parsley, and some rice. All going into one pot. Let's get started. Half a yellow onion, I'm gonna dice it up. I've already peeled it, so it makes it a little easier. For our chicken, we're gonna actually make a marinade for it out of garlic. So I'm gonna take half of this bulb. I'm just gonna smash them, kind of make them. I'm going to use my mortar and pestle. So I'm gonna make a rub really quick for our chicken with some garlic. I'm gonna juice a lemon and a little bit of kosher salt in my mortar and pestle. I got my garlic cloves in my vessel here, and I'm just gonna pour about a tablespoon of kosher salt. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna start mashing it up. And I'm just trying to make a paste. As you can see, my garlic is nice and pasty in there. The salt helps to break it down and make it kind of creamy. I'm gonna take my lemon, and last time we made this, we had lemon seeds in there. So I am going to strain out my lemon juice as I put it in there. Probably about half of a cup is what I'm looking for, which should be pretty close to 1 whole lemon as long as they're juicy. Chicken thighs. We're gonna take them, put them into our bowl here. Oh, I got 6. I got a bonus thigh. Yay. How you like that?
It's your lucky day.
It's my lucky day. I got a bonus one. And then I'm just gonna take my marinade and I'm just gonna pour it all into my chicken here. And I'm using my hands to scrape it out because it's like in there in the little ridges. I'm gonna mix it all together and we're gonna let this sit while we brown our onions. Skillet is the base where we're making everything, right? So I got about 2 tablespoons of oil in there and I'm just gonna brown my onions. And we just want these to get nice and brown. So we're gonna let them sit for a few minutes. I brought all my ingredients stove side because this is where I'm gonna work. I'm gonna take my onions that are nice and brown. I don't want to burn them. I just want them to have a little bit of color on them. Try not to burn myself there. I know that's an awkward angle. I'm sorry, Bim. Now my onions are done. I'm gonna put a little more oil in my pan. I'm gonna pepper my chicken as well. We've let the marinade sit for about 30 minutes and you could let it sit longer if you have the time. I'm gonna start to brown my chicken skin side down. I'm gonna make sure to scoop up as much of the marinade out of the bottom of the bowl as possible. I want all that garlic and goodness. A little side note here is cumin and paprika. I'm gonna take about 2 teaspoons worth. I'll put it in my hand here. I'm just gonna drizzle it over my chicken and about the same amount of paprika. I'm looking for it just to get kind of some color on it, get nice and brown. I'm gonna flip them over. Don't wanna burn the garlic, so I'm not letting these crisp completely. We're gonna turn it over and let it do it on this side. Chicken's brown. I'm gonna take my tomatoes now. I'm gonna kind of spread them throughout my pan. Take my onions and do the same. I have a cup of rice here, so I'm just gonna drizzle the rice in. Now we did learn this the last time as we had some crunchy rice because we had spots that were on the chicken like this. So we're gonna just make sure to take all that off the chicken so we don't have crunchy rice. I'm gonna try to get this as under the chicken or as close to it as I can. I'm gonna take chicken stock, as you can see here. We're gonna pour it to where our rice and our chicken is almost covered. So it's not an exact measurement. I'm just taking it to where I'm pretty much 3/4 of the way up on the chicken. And then I'm gonna take my chickpeas that I have drained and rinsed, and I'm just gonna drizzle those in there as well. We're gonna bring it to a boil. So I'll turn the heat from medium up to high, and then I'm gonna stick it in my oven. And what I'm looking for when it's in the oven is I want the rice to be done and I want the chicken to be cooked. So it's about probably 45 minutes, but I'm gonna check it along the way to make sure it's cooking properly. And I might need to add more liquid if my oven's burning hot and it's soaking up more of the liquid. I'll add more along the way as well. So we have our plate of food here. So we're not eating it out of the pan, even though we debated it.
I wanted to.
We debated it.
I did really want to.
We figured we're gonna be like humans. Civilized humans. And eat it out of the pan here, or the bowl. Okay, go ahead. You can go first. Give me a ketchup piece.
Yeah. It looks nice and steamy. I really like all the colors here. Same time. I like that.
The rice is creamy, perfectly done. The chicken's super
You just said
moist.
not to go into the pan,
and
I'm going into the pan.
Going in the pan.
It has all the crispy chickpeas. Hold on, let me try those. Oh, That's really good. Get a little chickpea in there.
Yeah, a little more lemon juice on top. I think it'd be perfect.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I like that. Everything just one pot. Put it in the oven. No fuss. Ready to eat. Well, no fuss for me.
No, it's never a fuss for you. So, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, comments. We'd love to talk to you about it. Thank you guys for being with us, and we'll see you guys next time.